I've been cooking up a journal all month long. It's time for the walkthrough. Hello everyone, I'm Jennifer. Thank you for stopping by Scrapbooks and Memories. I'm so excited to share my final walkthrough of the Cooking Up a Journal. This was a collaboration hosted by Jovi at Creating with Jovi and also Sierra at Coulee Craft Corner. Look at that chunkiness. I altered a composition notebook. I did not glue pages together, and I did not rip out any pages this time in this journal. Oh, I love it. I think it came out so pretty. You could find Jovi's digital kit that I use and also the freebies. I'm gonna have those links in the description box below for you. Let's talk a little bit about this beautiful cover. So this is one of Jovi's digitals. It was one of my favorites. And I just added a couple of her ephemera pieces here and this one here. And then I added some extra papers that I had. This blue is Authentique. And this comes from a strawberry shortcake roll box. And this is a little charm. And then I have this beautiful, beautiful trim here of these pink, light pink and green. And it's sheer. And I thought it looked really beautiful with the colors. And this was gifted to me by BB at BB's Closet Creations. And I thought it just worked perfectly for this. So let's get into it, shall we? Make sure I'm in frame for you guys. Try to keep some of this glare off because I did use magazine images. I did a masterboard a while back, like a year or so ago, with this farmhouse collection. And I decided to go ahead and cut it up and use it to make tabs, pockets, and some other things, I believe. So this is her digital collection that I put my tab on, my page tab, and then I will tail tab here. And the little appetizers, the little words, that does come from Jovi's collection. And it's a big journal, as you guys can see. So I'm trying to walk you through it and not take up too much time. These are magazine recipes. I'll show you guys how I did that on my last video, and then I stuck some magazine. This one is about perfect gravy, so it has the steps to show her how to make the perfect gravy. I've done a lot of those in here and then placed a lot of different types of recipe cards that I just had in my stash. I decorated some of the pages with stenciling throughout and with fussy cut images, sometimes little tips like this spice tip. And this comes from that collection in my stash I was talking to you guys about. I forgot the name of Farmhouse. It was by Stephen Duncan. I remember that. And I bought it through Echo Park. Some pages are left blank for her just to write her own ideas and her own recipes on. And I did jazz up some of these pages, as you can see. Cute little cutouts, another little pocket here from the masterboard, a journaling card or a recipe card, whatever you want to call it. I made them as DIY recipe cards from magazines on the 9th. So you guys are probably going to remember seeing those since we just did a bunch of them together. It was so fun creating these too. Be sure to check out that video if you need inspiration. It's packed with it. We have some side pockets here. This is a recipe card I had made back a couple years ago when I was doing a mini album, a recipe mini album. And that is the extra one I had in my stash. You can find these on my Ko-fi as a digital download. I have another style too. And just did some flat decorating here. Because again, it came out pretty chunky even with just the flat decorating. I put that little image there. And the rest is from Jovi's collection. Love this. These little chickens, and I have the little eggs. I made these a couple years ago. This is from a Graphic 45 collection I used. Little mini aprons. And you could write on the back. It's a little journal card. Then we have this one. And then in Jovi's collection, she did have 4 mini little index cards. I lost 2 of them. I decoupaged 2 of them, put them in a book to flatten, and I cannot find for the life of me what book I put them in. So I went ahead and took some more index cards that I had and used her collection to collage on them. I didn't do any inking. I really liked the clean look of it. And then just added a few of the stickers I had from that Farmhouse collection left. I think those came out so cute, just nice and clean. I didn't want to do a lot of inking besides the stenciling. I have another one of the cards here. Another magazine recipe. These are so pretty and vibrant, and they add just so much color and inspiration and ideas for her. And we have the pocket. This is from Jovi's collection. Some cookies cut out here, and I just put my sticker, made with love. Some more cutouts here. And then we come to entrees. So stinking cute. I love this color of strip wood right here I found from a magazine. I just stuck it down. And another of the little page trims. Another recipe card. Another magazine one. We got burritos and chef mode on, and that little tag. That's all from Jovi's collection, except for the burrito. And this paper's from her collection. Just did some collage here on this little flag. Here I just added a few little stickers that I had. Kind of matched the breakfast theme she had going here. A side pocket. This is just a little ephemera piece she could write on the back. Homemade chicken nuggets. And this is one of the collage index cards. So cute. That little chicken. It's freaked out they're eating taquitos. I love this page. It's so pretty. Just another pocket with some cutouts, some cheese grits, recipe right there. Eat well, feel good. Another one of the little mini journaling cards that are aprons. Index card. The puppy got his own little beef down here. He's sitting under a table while everyone else is eating, and that's his dinner they gave him. And we have some stuff on adding honey to crescents. Oh my god, that looks so good. Honey-filled crescents. Yum. That is candy wrappers. I use candy wrappers on some of these. A cluster. Another pocket. This is a collage I made with some of the scraps from this Farmhouse collection a while back. And I tore it out and I didn't collage anything on the back, thankfully, so she could write a recipe on the back of this. And it fits perfectly in that pocket. It hangs out a little bit, but that's all right. Make sure I'm still in frame here. And just added some stenciling, some little pictures. Now we have our sides. I love that. It's so pretty. This is the second type of recipe card that I created. That the digital is on my Ko-fi. We have this recipe card. And then another recipe on how to make a cheeseburger. She loves red beans and rice, so I added that in for her. And these are cool because this, I kind of made it into where it's tuck on this side, but then papers come all the way down on this side. So we have a bunch of little bits in this one, actually. It's your favorite recipes. I tore this out of a book in the back of like a cookbook. And this goes behind that one and also slides into this here. We have this recipe card, super cute. That one sticks in the tuck right here. That's super cute. Little ephemera. Some other little piece of ephemera. Another one. These last two right here came out of my collection, my stash. This is from Jovi's. And then a easy chicken parmesan. We're going to stick that on this side so I can go semi back. There we go. Of course, it didn't stay. I think I loosened it up earlier on accident. Some blank pages. Threw in a little bagel here. A little indulgence goes a long way. This fits perfectly with this color theme. I found it. I was like, oh my god, it looks perfect there. Love that. Masterboard into a pocket. Tacos. Everybody needs a good taco recipe for Taco Tuesday. Especially since she's so young. She's 18. She's going to be 19 in April. So she's just learning still how to cook simple stuff. And that's something her and her boyfriend, she is not married. They enjoy doing, her and her boyfriend, when they visit each other on the weekends. They like to cook together. So I think this is going to be a fun little book for them to also keep recipes they like to do together on the weekends. And then it'd also be a good little reference point. This one's for pork chops, on different ideas of what she could possibly cook, and then she will have, you know, the instructions and stuff there. And this is tomato bisque and grilled cheese. I mean, everybody should know how to do that. That's a basic go-to comfort meal in the South, especially. We have our basil. Tells her what basil is and how to use it. And we have the magazine recipe cards. I really love this one. These came out so super cute. I definitely want to make some more of those. And then I had to put my little Debbie. Jovi's collection. These are a couple of the cards that I had left from Jovi's collection. The other two that I lost, I had two that I still had. So I went ahead and collaged on that. I put a little tab on it and made it into a little recipe card. And then another page I tore out from the book that she could write on. Slip those right in. Another little fluffy page that I collaged on. Here we have another one of Jovi's pages. I really love these. I think these might be my favorite pieces besides the magazine recipe cards. Those are cute too, that I created to go into the journal. What is y'all favorite thing so far about this journal? What is your favorite item that I did, that I created? What is your favorite element maybe that you're like, oh, that is just fun? I think these are my favorite. These and the page tabs are my favorite things I made for this particular cooking journal. Another pocket. I love how I collage that together. Ferrero Rocher, because she loves, me and her both love Ferrero. It's our favorites. Another of the collaged recipe cards. And then the bigger one. I think these little ones came out super fun too. Especially with the candy wrappers and the colors. They just really helped it pop. And this is really cute. On chocolate cheesecake and strawberry shortcake, and then citrus cream cake. So you get like 3 recipes on this one page. I love this little funny cookie image. Had to put in some more little cookies down there. And I had to put her little strawberry shortcake. And our little Debbie. So yummy. Love this hot fudge page and more. Oh, I think I'll just put a plain page. We have one of our big cards here. And then another one with this one, super cute. I think I had that one like that coming out. Yeah. I love this. So yummy. These two. I've stuck some candy wrappers behind them. And then for the last pages, I stuck, I didn't have any more pockets, but I wanted to add some dessert recipes for. So this is one on cherry cheesecake. So cute. I really love that page. It's so beautiful. And then on the back, I got 2 more recipes. Magazine cards, pages. And then this page, I just made 2 index cards and decorated it so she could write a recipe here. We have some cookies, some little mousse. And they're saying nonstick is the baker's secret. I don't know about that, but fun candies. You guys be sure to check out everyone in the description box below. There's been so much inspiration out there on how everyone is creating their junk journals for this collaboration. And each day I'm getting so much inspiration. So be sure to check out who came before me and check out those who are going to be coming up next after me. All that information is in the description box below. Thank you so much for joining me today. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.